Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to share with you a couple of trading opportunities on the radar this morning because there's been quite a lot of movement in the market, and although we've had to be a little bit patient over the last couple of weeks, there's some potentially really nice opportunities coming out this week. I've taken advantage of two already, and it's Wednesday. And there's a couple more on the radar as well, and one in particular on the pound dollar that I want to share with you because it's something you can follow along. Lots of you guys have said you enjoy when I put out these videos, and then you can kind of follow along and see what happens next, because I don't like any of the hindsight stuff. I like to give you guys what I'm actually looking at to be transparent with you and showing you how I'm going to approach each of these setups. So let's take a look at the markets first of all. First things first, we're looking at some really nice breakout setups in the live room this week, and we've taken advantage of a few of those. There were some really decent setups on the euro dollar, the dollar yen, the New Zealand dollar, and I'm going to walk you through what those were. But the one that I want to share with you right now is the pound dollar. So first thing I'm going to do is go out to the daily time frame. This is my higher time frame. And what you're going to see on this pair is we've basically been in consolidation the whole of 2021. And there's a couple of levels to be really mindful of. And the first one is this support level right here. So I'm going to draw that out around 36.13. In fact, if I draw a little zone here for that zone of support zone, since January 2021, we've basically been bouncing off of that level. We've been moving sideways. For anyone who trades trend systems, has probably had a pretty hard time in 2021 because the markets have been consolidating. We've been moving sideways for a whole year, so it hasn't been the easiest for trend traders. However, yesterday we broke and closed below that low, that support zone. We broke and closed below that level. Now, what does that mean? Well, if we've got this level of strong support, if we're to break and close below that and then push up and test that, it should provide some decent resistance. Now, if we drop down to the 4 hour, you can see we've broken and closed below that level and we're stalling. Okay, so we could see a pullback, we could continue down, but there's an opportunity here for, if market does push up, we could start to look for a sell opportunity. Now that might be in the form of a reversal, a 3-bar reversal, or a double top, or in the meantime, you might be looking for something a bit sooner in terms of using the lower time frame. So the hourly is already broken close below. We've already got this little pullback right here, and we've also broken close below this low on the hourly. So you could already be looking for a pullback up into this little structure zone here, and then looking to short already. So there could be an opportunity to be a bit more aggressive and get involved in a shorting opportunity before we get the pullback on the higher time frame. But there's two opportunities there to get short, and I think that if you can capture a short here, whatever your style might be, it will be the start of a real nice long run to the downside, particularly with everything that's going on as well in the fundamentals. So that's the opportunity on the radar. The other one is the New Zealand dollar. So this is a little setup we took as a demonstration to the live room members this morning, but this was a descending channel, just like the ascending channel we had on the pound yen earlier on in the week. Rolled over very, very nicely. This is the dollar yen in the opposite direction where we're at previous structure. So you can see we're at a nice level of structure looking left. We have put in this descending channel. We've got divergence on the RSI, and we've retested this low here down at 69.44. Entered the trade. We've got targets at the start of the channel and stops and ATR below the low. So a real nice one to keep your eye on. And dollar yen, this was a trade I took earlier. So it was again, structure base. Let's just go out to the 4 hour. Structure base high. Okay, double top entry based on a lower time frame, 60 minute, we had the double top and we rolled over. I was conservative with targets on this purely because The dollar yen is a little bit more, you have to be a bit more aggressive on entry, and you don't get the nice pullbacks that you do on other markets. It usually just consolidates and then breaks out. So with that in mind, I just took targets at the retracement. I'm not taking rollover targets at a 382 or a previous level of structure. I'm just in that zone, in and out, and I got almost a 2-to-1 on this as well. So the one to pay attention to is the pound dollar. How can we short it? Let me know in the comments how you would look to short it. I look forward to hearing from you. If you've got any other questions on this, or you want to see any other analysis of any other markets, let me know in the comments. Until then, take care, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you then.